I didn't do any editing or anything. I said I was going to, but I literally just hopped off my computer, went and had a shower, and went to sleep for 30 hours straight. So I woke up on Sunday. Um, and then, yeah, I ended up playing more Once Human on Sunday. I didn't sleep well, no idea why, but I'm here. It's all good. It'll be peaceful if you end up getting like an extra hour or two sleep here. It won't be the worst. As long as that doesn't impact, having gotten up and stuff already. But yeah. Um I'm glad I got all the sleep that I did. And then I ended up going back to sleep on Sunday night. Well, it is that time, apparently. Scarlett, thank you. I think I've got all my shit. Yeah. Alright. I gotta remember how to play a bit, because I've been playing everything else. Well, even Shruby's like, fucking hell, it's that time again. I gotta plant seeds though, as we go. Usually once I wake up, I get there, there's no going back to sleep, I just gotta deal with it. I wish I could do that. If I wake up, I'll be lucky enough to stay conscious enough to like do anything productive until the next time I'm allowed to fall back asleep.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh my god. Also, welcome in, Cat. And I gave you some hats. Oh man. I feel like none of the things have gone off for a while, and all of a sudden, because they're going off, like, my brain's just like, what the fuck am I doing? It's been like a week since I played this, but I feel like it's been a year because of how long I've slept over the weekend. If that makes any sense to anybody, because like I haven't had so much fucking sleep for so long. Because I slept from like Sunday night also after I had that 30-hour sleep. I went back to sleep on Sunday night and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to sleep until Monday after lunch sometime because I had a doctor's appointment today and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sleep until after lunch. So I did that and yeah, glad I did that. I also think I've got all of my, like ammo and shit. I'm on the way to see Wrecked and then up to Bloodmoon base to try to fix it. I didn't bring any resources or anything for that, I don't think, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of forgot. Yeah, how you doing, Scarlett? Shruby? How you two doing? I should also get out this so I can collect stuff on the way. But yeah, I'm a little bit disorientated with everything because I ended up building some stuff on Once Human. I was having fun with it. We did kind of figure some stuff out offline, so unfortunately there'll be a little bit less, like, you know, realistic fucking response to how does this function kind of thing. But it's fine. I'm kind of glad that I got to see it happen to, like, Nick instead of just happen to me. Straight up. Oh, man. I say he's been doing very good. What? He's been doing really good? I might have missed something there, Dipsy. Unless, like, one of the messages didn't come through. Maybe? Oh, yeah, Dipsy's doing good. Yeah. Now, I kind of refer to you and Dipsy interchangeably. Because you're both Dipsy, you know? It makes it a little bit complicated. Eternal Dipsy's cat is called Dipsy. But Eternal Dipsy is also Dipsy when I'm, like, talking to them. So, shit gets confusing. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Why did it stop here? Hey, mate. You wanna come over here? I'll give you a pat with a stabby. I'm hoping to actually get some points and shit. Let's see. I wish I could sleep 30 hours, but pitch pills to take. Lol. I don't know. I just take my medicines and shit when I wake up. I try to take it before I go to sleep. I always take my medicine before I go to sleep because I never know when the fuck I'll wake up. And then whenever I wake up, if it's like over 24 hours later, I'll just take it as soon as I get up. I've tried to explain that to my doctors, and they're more concerned about how much I can sleep. But I'm not. It's nice to finally get some sleep, honestly. Because you guys know I've got a fucking sleep aphasia disorder, right? Delayed onset sleep aphasia. I'm still alive. So, like, I don't fall asleep easily. When I do, I'm a really light sleeper, so on the odd occasion where I'm tired enough and I'm, like, exhausted enough to actually just fall asleep and go down for, like, a day, it's magic. I wake up feeling so surreal. It really is. And then okay, was it sad England lost the final, but okay, I guess. Oh yeah, I will also hydrate. Hold on, let me pull up over here. Yeah, that's right. You took a night off to watch the final thing. I don't watch sports, but I do know of it. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate, Shruby. Yeah, I knew that that was important for you to watch, but it does suck that they didn't win. Like I said, I don't really follow sports, but I do understand, like, you know, if you're watching it, you kind of want the one that you like to win. So it's unfortunate the one you like didn't win. I sound so fucking generic with that, I really do. Let's see, he's been doing good. Good. I haven't got to ask you about Dipsy for a while anyway. I'll be watching stream and listening to whether... Oh yeah, on your Balfang thing finally came through. Nice. Yeah, so I saw you said that that was nearly going to arrive, but I hope you're having fun with it, sorting it all out, everything. Anybody wants to see what that is, it's in IRL photos and videos and stuff. I can't really explain it, but I think it's like a two-way radio or something, right? Something along those lines. Like a ham radio type thingy, I think. They're both doing good. Very confusing, yes. Yeah. Yes, I have black cat. Black cats love tuxedos. Oh no, wait, that's just a stool actually in a box. I could hear scratching to like the side of me. I thought maybe there was an animal, but it's just a cat using the box up the hallway. Oh yeah, there'd be photos of Dipsy in Share Your Pets and stuff. There'd be plenty of photos. We have like a whole reel going. You know what I mean by bitch pills, hormone pills? Yeah, no, I kind of figured, but like I also figured that like most people these days have some variation of some kind of pill that they have to take like daily. So I kind of figure like even with me, like just medicine and shit, like I've got so many fucking medicines for all my different conditions and shit, and I have to take all of them daily. I have to remember to take them all day. It's like 7 or 11 fucking tablets and granules and all sorts of shit I've got to remember not to miss to like exist. It's fantastic. I assume I can exist without them, but do we really want to take that risk? Somebody out there saying yes, and to that person, fuck you. I already know somebody's saying it. Also, we'll have ads in a minute, so just a heads up. You'll have time to get a drink or whatever. Let's see, what else? Watch NASCAR. Oh yeah. Man, I haven't seen like NASCAR for like ages. Mind you, like I said, I don't watch TV in general. But even so, I think like whenever it comes to like racing cars and stuff like that, I sort of tend to watch more of like the Formula 1 type ones or whatever. No specific reason, I just think that they're interestingly shaped. And there used to be one that next door to my grandma's house, there used to be a professional racer for Formula 1. It used to be really interesting because we'd just like hang over the fence and watch these cars getting like fucking souped up and tested out and all sorts of stuff. It was mad. And just like lean over this like wire-ass fence like a couple of meters away from a car that's like fucking flooring it. It's not that safe, but good shit. I mean, no safer than being on a farm, realistically. A cow can kill you just as easily as a tire going flying. That's what I figure. Yeah, timings aren't really great, but sometimes catch up. And it's all good. Look, that's part of what Discord exists for, is that you can kind of just leave a message in there, like say hello, say what you're up to, say what game you play and stuff like that. And then at some point in time, some point when I'm existing and conscious, I will come by and be able to see it and be able to respond to you. It's more of, honestly, it's more of a message board than it is a Discord, realistically. Because I'm not always in there, or sometimes I'm just asleep and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I'm there when I'm there, you know. So, yes, wait, I forgot to update it. We got to update what?
State your business, fool.
I'm missing context. Hey, mate. I need a job. I want to get, I didn't want to specifically clear zombies, but I actually wouldn't mind one. Southwest, so I'll be down into burnt area maybe.
Well, come to think of it, I do have a task
New
for
Life
a
Hope
lowlife.
Cabin.
It's a deal.
Is that the...
Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the
I will
wrong
stretch.
end of a rope.
Is that the New Life? Is that the morgue? The morgue? I feel like that's the morgue. It's probably not, but whatever. Oh wait, I got cash to sell. It's you. That's right. I almost forgot.
What the hell do you want this time?
Mate, I'm just trying to sell some fucking cash I found laying around the place.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Look, sometimes I don't mind the things he says. I think he's kind of funny sometimes, but most of the time he's just an ass. So, yeah, just sometimes he says something funny. Where does that want me to do that? It's like 1 kilometer away. Oh, that's like 1 kilometer back near my fucking house. Well, I don't have time for that yet because I gotta go see what I've got to fix up with this Bloodmoon base. I'm pretty sure I've got time because, like, we left pretty quickly and it's not that far away. It's like just down around the corner here. I did stretch. Thank you, cat. I'm kind of like not really sitting up straight properly. Hold on. Let me just fix that up. I kind of like sat down and I haven't found a comfortable spot yet. I don't know why. It's just really, really cold tonight. I got Nick to like preheat this room while I was like hiding out in the bedroom with the heater and the blankets and like everything. I had the cats. I had everything trying to warm up. It is really cold tonight and Nick keeps telling me it's not, but he does have his like big jumper on, so information could be skewed there. I don't know. But yeah, I mostly probably should just take down a few trees because I don't think I've got a lot of boxes and stuff. Hold on. I keep bringing up I because fucking once human is I. I've got enough to make boxes. Well, going on a cruise in like 20 minutes. No worries. Just drive safe. As always, you know. Have fun, but let's come back alive. I think that's what we were always told. It's just enjoy yourself, but fucking return alive. Oh yeah, no. I know what you meant. I figure for like a week or two, I figure that for at least like a week or two, you're gonna be like out and about cruising around a shit ton, right? It's kind of like the standard when anybody gets a new vehicle. Hey, come here, love. You. There we go. They're back from ads. Yeah, I figured. It's all good. I was gonna say there's not too much I could do about that because like Streamlabs doesn't give me like the abilities to fuck around with my ad settings while I'm live. But ads always help me. As long as people like occasionally let them run and stuff. Yeah, Pat's Viking gives treats. Man, I didn't even notice Viking woke up. Holy shit. Sorry, Viking. You're like stealthing in here lately. Viking's just like asleep perpetually and then occasionally he wakes up and people are noticing before I do. It's wild. The happily sucking wolf plush. No, I'll give you some pats. And plush some pats. The happily receiving pats eats treats. Oh yeah, friendly reminder, people stop giving Viking live animals in Discord. And also, anybody with the hunting instinct, please stop doing that in Discord. I don't want no fucking hunting, killing shit going on in there. I don't give a shit if it's like second nature. It's not okay. Next person that does it's getting timed out. I don't give a fuck. Stick with ads because it gets you paid. I appreciate it, Scarlett. Yeah. I lost Jimmy. Yeah, you did. If I see Jimmy 2.0 happen in Discord, you get timed out for it, okay? Just know that. I've got like absolutely no I've got no issues with basically like my community members and stuff being like, you know, the natural animal selves and stuff like that, but I'm not okay with people offering up live animals for other, you know, community members to eat or hunt or kill or whatever. It's just not okay. It's strictly like no violence shit, and that one's a fucking borderline on it. On like the fine line of it being, well, it's natural, gotta eat and stuff. It's like, yes, but you know what's better is like I can offer you some fucking food and coffee and shit and you'd be right. you know. So yeah, we had a bit of that lately, and it's not okay. Smiles wagging tail happily receiving more pats. Smiles saying we'll flush to get pats. Oh yeah. People just keep offering Vicon live animals too. And Vicon's like a sweetheart, right? So he doesn't know what to do with him. He just kind of collects them. But other people are like eating them and stuff. Now, that 20 minutes or 1 hour. What, do you gotta wait an hour before you can go out now? How come? What happened? Here I am getting pipe bombs chucked at me in my server. Your server is very entertaining, Scarlet. It's very interesting to read. I don't think I ever fucking say anything, but I'm always, like, almost every day I read everything. It's great. It's a fun place. No, you need gas. You gotta wait for that. This sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Yours is like chaos. The only time we really get chaos. No, you cannot, Cat. Stop offering live animals. The only time we get chaos in the server is when Chaos Senpai himself try and throw us around. Yeah, I don't want to see another fucking live animal offered in my Discord. I'm not joking. Pops always get bomb 10 after though, so they even out. Yeah, no, I definitely see what happens. Like I said, like, I don't know, I am very quiet in other people's Discords. I'm relatively quiet in my own Discord, to be fair. Like, I'm in there. I check stuff. It's really contrast to me on stream because, like, on stream I talk a lot, but everywhere else, like offline, I don't have a lot to say. I'm a very quiet person in general. So it tends to get confusing because people come in knowing me as like super chatty, never shut up. And then I almost never speak. Like I'm like there and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And then I'm like there, but I'm not saying anything, you know. I'm lurking in my own Discord, is what I mean. I guess station is about 30 minutes away. That's, I don't know, I guess, like, in Australia, because I know you're California, right? Well, you're traveling at the moment, I think. But, is this really my Bloodmoon place? That's the place I chose? Yeah. Alright, I was just checking, because I was, like, a little confused. I'm going to take apart some of it since I got time. In Australia, you kind of have, like, a petrol station and a McDonald's probably less than 20 minutes, probably 15 minutes in just about any direction. I could probably say I'm near, let's see, probably 6 different petrol stations that I can think of. I'm probably near 6 petrol stations. I'm probably near 15 grocery stores. I'm like in a pretty like close to everything. Here's Viking chicken meat. That's a good job. See, that's okay. That's fine. You can give him chicken meat and stuff. He actually does like chicken meat. He likes deer meat more out of interest. As far as I can tell, he seems to like deer meat and coffee a lot. He's kind of reminds me of Grim sometimes because like Grim can just drink coffee and fall asleep, and so can Viking. Viking just like falls asleep after having like a cup of coffee. Which, by the way, you can always offer him that. I keep like saying that, but yeah. It's like gives deer meat, it gives coffee. No. He'll be happy with that. Also, I'm pretty sure it sounds a lot like 7 Days to Die is pretty much on path with their release on the 25th next week. So I might get to play this again Monday. And then I won't get to play the release until the following Monday. Or I'll play something else on next Monday. We'll fucking see. Depends how everything goes. Because, I didn't want to get too far in experimental. I do want to play. Like, I'm itching to, like, get into, like, the full one and, like, play for ages and stuff. But I know that this has been on a really short time frame. And that's been a little bit demotivating with it because I'm like, I really just want to like, I want to build and I want to harvest and I want to get all the resources and everything, but if it's just gonna reset, like, it's a bit frustrating with that. Like, it would reset in a week if their certificates go through for PlayStation, I think. Oh no, sorry, Xbox and something else. I don't know what the other else is. I have not paid too much attention. I know it's console and console. I just haven't paid attention to what console combo. Alright, we got most of outside done. They also blew up my car last time they're here. I'm gonna get rid of these little trees too. I might gotta get my motorcycle started. No worries. Have fun. Enjoy your ride. I feel like the topping up fuel is gonna be like a continuous thing lately. It's kind of like that whenever, I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I got a new vehicle, I tended to want to drive it, ride it, whatever, for a while. I kind of would go through a shit ton of fuel. Like, I'd go through like a month's worth of fuel in like a week or two. And then obviously I'd get to a point where it's like, it's not very cost effective to keep driving around because it's just no more spare money for that. And then I'd be like, now I have to stay. But by then I'd be pretty much like well and truly comfortable with driving it. My brother was always worse for that, honestly. He'd drive anything new he got for like a month. And before he'd run out of like all of his spare savings and shit, before he couldn't afford to like get fuel between jobs and stuff. And he'd have to only drive it from A to B, which kind of sucked. But yeah. A man just enjoyed his vehicles, that's all. I'm gonna get this one down too. A bit... What's it? It's... Gas is cheap for motorcycles because they don't hold fuel for a while. Yeah. No, I know like motorbikes and stuff are substantially cheaper because smaller tanks, a little bit more fuel efficient and shit. Yeah. I know all that stuff. It's kind of good in a way because like at least you can kind of travel a bit further without requiring as much fuel or as frequent top-ups and stuff, but still, if you drive it around a lot in the beginning, because obviously you want to drive it around a lot, it does kind of cost a bit. I'm going to have to take out a couple of these panels, by the way. I fixed up the ones that exist, because I don't think I fixed up anything. Berthless, the fuck are you doing? How is your house electricity, fucking everything? How's post-hurricane? Good? Nice. You have power, yes. That's the main thing, so you can charge your devices and shit finally. Yeah. No, Wagstaff happily receives chicken and deer meat. Well, deer meat eats. I can tell smiling receiving hats. And Viken's so spoilt for food at the moment, he'll be full for ages. Yeah. I was wondering if I was gonna see you today. I was thinking about it, I'm pretty sure you said that it would take a while before you get power again. But, I was wondering if, you know how, I have a really poor sense of time? I was wondering if it was going to be like that, where I just didn't realize that, a week had gone by and you were, sorted and shit, you know? Stuff like that. Hey, Captain. How you doing? Oh, I love the thunder in this so much. I like the waves with the wings, it's cute. Oh, man. Hey, what are you up to? That disappears. Oh, good cat. I need to fix up some poles and shit here. It's interesting, but when I was trying to build in Once Human, I kept trying to build as if it was 7 days. And I'm like, man, I've spent way too long building in 7 days. I really have. Alright, let's get a proper box up here. 10% of people still don't have power. Oh, really? I want that shape. I guess that makes sense. If a lot of houses and shit are hit, you kind of... you have to prioritize to a degree. I don't think that's touching. I'm not sure. You'd have to prioritize, who needs it the most and stuff, which is difficult because everybody kind of needs it, but, you know, everybody's got to, wait until they're available to work on it and stuff. Yeah, Once Human, I've received a lot of ads for that. Well, yeah, I did. I was playing that on Wednesday and on Friday. Friday, Nick jumped in and had a crack at it too, because it's free, right? So, I need to repair this. So I was looking at it for ages, and I was looking at getting it regardless when it came out. I'm like, I want this when it comes out, for sure. And when it came out, it was free, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna play it. So I got it, and I played it on, like, fucking launch night, which was insane, because I never get to play anything on launch night. You know, start when everybody else is starting a game, you know? And then Nick came in a couple of days later. This is the room I gotta fix up. Nick came in a couple of days later, and yeah, we kind of had a good run around and figured out some stuff. And it's also, because of the type of game it is, I can kind of play it a bit offline too. So I played it a bit offline on Sunday, which was kind of nice. I just got some resources and figured out, like, the building system and that sort of stuff, which took me hours anyway. I'm just not familiar with the game type. I don't have anything quite like it. Do you have wealthy areas and high density areas first? What do you mean? Can you elaborate the question? Methless, I don't quite follow. Or I don't quite get it. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I'm gonna make this a ramp under here, just like the part next to it. I'll see how it go. I've got to make this that they can't stand up and stay on this thing, because last time, well, that one was fine there. I don't think that went all the way up that way. I think it might have been. I might leave that one there, but I think they were able to walk up, and then this part up here is wrong. Let's see. It says that project side, totally wolf blush by Intahably. No. Oh, you meant in, like, the hurricane stuff. It's like you have your wealthy areas, the high density areas first. So, yeah, no, got it. We got there in the end. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You're saying, what's it they had to do areas in order? Suggest that they choose wealthy and high density populated areas first. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We got there about the same time. Sometimes I figure it out, like, I'll figure out what the context of that might have been. I was having more than one conversation. Sometimes I just won't get it. So it doesn't hurt to ask, because if I am completely lost, then I'll figure it out as you're typing it, or I won't. And it'll get answered. But I think that'll be fine up to there. Oh, sorry. I had to yawn. Yeah, it just reminds me a bit of, like, in Australia, there was a couple of points in time where we had, like, really big floods, and it's sort of similar kind of thing. Certain areas, certain businesses, certain buildings and stuff were higher priority than others. Got fixed up, worked on first, that kind of thing. I rotated it. Yeah, put that there. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be the same thing with, like, hurricanes and shit, you know? It's tough, so often when streaming I lose the conversation. Yeah, you guys know me. I tend to be pretty good at kind of remembering the fuck is going on most of the time. And sometimes I completely lose the plot. I have no idea. But it's fine. I might take that all the way down, honestly. It's just depends on, like, how much focus I've got for the night, how well rested I am, health, all that. Also, there was a pretty fucking in-depth video on Thursday with Diablo Medless. I think you'd probably find that pretty interesting. It's like the last really 2.5 hours of that stream with Diablo was just, like, the most fucking in-depth, like, I don't know, acrylic, real-world lore stuff, medical stuff. It was intense. Poor Viking walked in the middle of it in some, like, really gross stuff. And even he gave me some eyes about it. It was funny. It was an amusing moment. That's it. That's intimate. I mean, look, some people heard some things and learnt some stuff, and I don't know if they were ready to learn it at that time, but that's fine. They